19. I'm preparing something special for episode 20, so stay tuned. We're gonna make many more of these to come. Today, we're gonna make our usual formula. I'm gonna spend about 30 to 40 minutes onto a track, finish it afterward, put it as a template on the site We Make Dance Music, with, of course, the complimentary video that you can use to learn how this template was made. You can buy it for only $5, which is really cheap for this amount of knowledge, including a tutorial. So if you like to do a specific genre, we're doing specific different genres. I want to bring in different DAWs with guests a bit later. This will come, but for now, I'm working in Logic Pro X and I'm making some music. So let's get started right away. I got the DAW set up here, 96 lower, 124 BPM. I'm gonna just make things a little bit differently this time because, doing the same thing is boring, like I said in episode 18. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use samples used strictly in Logic Pro to build a track. So there's all these in Logic Pros. Like literally there is many samples. I got Afro-Cuban, arpeggio, drum set, jazz. There's everything from orchestral to jazz to rock to Latin to trance to house. So what I will intend to do is to make a house music track, maybe Afro-Cuban, God knows where it's gonna go, but this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start here by listening to some samples. I'm gonna make sure the monitors are off, not to blast this off. So something like that. Nice loop. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. With the little triplets in there. Let's just take it and drop it. This is easy. Cut in, yeah, sure, import the information, gracias. So let's make this into a loop here. What is cool is that it will adapt automatically to, keep tempo. No, I don't want to keep tempo. I want to do my own tempo. I want to know why. I think I probably did something wrong when I imported the file. I want 124. That is good. I'm gonna try here. So I want to use only those samples, not an instrument. There's not even a kick drum in there. Doesn't start so well. Bright kick beat, deep kick bass, festival kick. Cool. That sounds just about right. So there's plenty of kicks. That's a nice kick. Not bad at all. Actually, I'm going to use the looping technique to make things faster for us. Also, we're going to start the mix because, it's good. I'm going to remove the musical typing because I don't think scheisse. I don't think I use musical typing tonight because we're not going MIDI, we're going sample based today. So I'm going to bring the mixer here, mix the kick, much lower. Definitely drop those congas. Bring this up. That is good. And let's see. I'm gonna try to get some hi-hat. Who knows? A frisky hi-hat. Whoa. So whatever the BPM is, it doesn't matter because that's not gonna work with that, that's for sure. Let's see. Nope. Guys, I'm gonna lower the sound here because it's not. I want something really basic. Oh yeah, that's sound like a loop that just about everybody uses in hip hop. using sample. It's gonna be very different than the usual. I want some delay. Well, I'm definitely not getting what I want out of this right now. So simple, filtered 116. I think what I will do, so I'm just going to take a chunk of it and use it in parts. I like this little drum loop though. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna cut the low end into it. And then we're gonna go and explore. Amazing sample in Logic. I don't know why they call that Texas Road bass, because I like. Yeah. I like better there. Let's make a track with some samples, guys. I'm gonna create a little vocal bus here. And send those to the vocal bus to do some processing on there. It's gonna be easier for later. I'm gonna Is there a mix in this effect? No. Let's keep on going. Nice bass. Process that a little bit. I'm just, browsing. Let's see this Theo guy, if he's got some lyrics somewhere in there. No? Theo improv. This is it, that's it. Bring on some African vibes in there. Yeah, the first one. It's like so easy to make music with samples. Let's be honest, this is how most house music is made. So we're making house music, guys. This is episode 19. Bam. Oh yeah, I needed that in the track. Yes, sir. I like a kalimba. I can do this all day. Jesus. Gonna be a bit tough to mix a bit later on, but we'll do our best. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a bit more vocal. My loop wasn't tight, sorry guys. playing from there. No, I'm turning the wrong thing off. So while having fun, I would like some organ in there, some kind of organ to bring more love. Easy. Interesting. I don't know. It is MIDI, I think. So this is perfect because I like the sound, but I think it's way too high. So I'm just. Not quite. That I very much like. Again, I would like it to be a bit lower. Even there. I just don't. What is this? It's a whole beat, which I don't want. Sound great. I just need a hi-hat. I think it's quite important. Just a simple. I'm gonna chop one from this. I say. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a chunk of this here, put it on the beat, and then I'd be up. Guys, I'd be happy with this part. So I can start building more of a track around this. Et voila. Where's the hi-hat's gonna go? So I used to build the whole tracks in Cubase about 20 years ago now. Chopping every sample, putting them on beat, and then there were some super crazy quantize problem into Cubase, and it was hard to put it exactly on beat. Oh, I'm having the same problem now. Jesus. This is no overlap. Fade, thank you. Smart. That's not really smart. Absolute value, thank you. Jesus. It still doesn't work. Somebody knows what's up with that. Comment below. And if you're still watching, smash that like button. So I can also do this and then do this. Or not really. And Control C and then Control V. So I can make sure that the values would be tight. Okay, now there's definitely way too much stuff going on. So we gonna make it into, I think we have enough samples, guys. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's good. So I think the bass is interesting. I think we have some good foundations to make something super cool. So secondary ruler here, gonna make it into a 2-minute part. Control Command Replicate 2. 3. Am I at 1 minute or at 2 minutes? I think I'm only at 1 minute. So, and then I'm going to do this and select my whole minute here. Again, anything inside of the locator is going to replicate. Done. I don't know why this project is so long. Let's make it to what it is. And then if you have nothing selected, you can do zoom. It's going to automatically zoom into what you have in your track. And now we should, I think, start mixing it. Starting from the basic house music element. I will just do, I would call it a remix. I'm gonna turn down all of the elements here. Boom. Simply. And then I'm gonna start mixing it. So I have the hi-hats here, conga here. I'm gonna take the kick, put it at the top. I like to have the kick here. Oh. There's still somehow there's an organ here, and then I'm gonna start mixing from the ground up. This is gonna be quick, you guys. Don't worry about it. Well, this kick is not quite an Afro kick. I would like to see it. Stick a compressor on it. I'm gonna release it faster. A bit more, drop that a little here, maybe a bit more plucky, a bit smaller, you know, without. I don't like this boominess, you know, now it's more punchy, it's more clicky. -10, it's good. Hi-hats. I wouldn't go with that right away. The voice, no, some drums. Let's pick some drums here. Again, we're always gonna EQ the low end because we want the low end for a kick. We don't want it to be too crowded. It's a nice little groovy thing. Let's see if I would stick a little delay on it to add. I like that better. Slowly building up. Then there's those hats, which were a bit complex, but let's put them behind. I like what I hear without. So it really bring the grooves forward. And the rest here, there's some shakers. Yeah, I would like some shakers. Thank you. again a delay on there. Create more dimension. It's pretty clean. Mix is pretty clean so far. Let's see what we have. We have a bunch of other drums that we put in. Monkey drum. But it's bound to be good, right? That's definitely going to be later in the track. So I'm going to remove them for now. Those congas, maybe. I think I'm gonna put the same delay. Why is there this hole in this groove here? Shouldn't be like that. Something happened there. So we're gonna fix this here. I'm gonna do what I've done earlier. Come in. Take this part. I used to do that again back in the days because I don't really work with samples anymore. So it's a very different workflow when you use MIDI and you create MIDI than if you just use samples in the grid like I'm doing now. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna sidechain it. So I'm gonna take my kick here, create a send bus. I'm gonna take bus 10, leave some room for other things for the future of this track. Take that here, and then send it to this bus. No output to this bus because it is simply our ghost bus send. Go into the congas. Compressor, stereo, take our sidechain channel we just created here and do this. And then sync this to the kick. So I'm going to bring it a bit more. And then I'm going to lower the volume. I think the ratio should be fairly high if I really want to compress it. However, it's not compressing the delay, so I'm gonna put the compressor after the delay. Not quite a success, this operation right here. That's much better. Let's put that in the back, just really gently in the back. Not too prominent, and then I think we're ready for the bass. It's good, we already have our sidechain channel on, so I don't like those congas. I would like some fuzz on there, definitely. This I don't know what it is. Let's go into the pedal board. I really never used that before, so ooh. I guess I didn't know what I was getting into here, so maybe not a good idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my compressor. Add a bit of distortion with that. Actually, I could. It's better with the bring some tone into it, you know? See where we're at. 31 minutes, guys. With the start to a track for sure. Let's bring on those vocals. Like, I mean, the whole point of this electronic music jam session is to jam. One of the points that I want to bring forward in every episode, and you're gonna see, there's a lot of people trying to sell musicians and producers a whole lot of crap they don't need, okay? In Logic, you have so much like samples, it's unbelievable. It comes with, I don't know, a 50-something gig of samples, and from there you can build on and make amazing music. I mean, all the rest is distraction, and you spend money, and you spend time buying, and you spend time exploring and learn how to use this when you could be straight up making music. This is my own thing, you know. I've been producing for 20 years in computers only, and this is what I see. So okay, let's bring on some vocals. More drums here. Again, clean the low end, because there's always some chunks in the low end. We'll bring the vocal. That was cool, I think. There's a little snap there. Maybe not really with that beat. Let's hear this crash box. I think there was a nice tone to it. And then finally this organ. And to top it off, this here. I would go and start with this, and then bring this in. I think I like better the bass clean. It's alright to change your mind, guys. This is... So as you can see, if you watch other episodes, working with samples is cool because you can build something, but then you're fairly limited into what you build. I mean, I can build crazy arrangements, do some different thing. Now I'm going to reject what I don't want to use because I imported some things, and that definitely is not going to work in this particular track. But I think there's a lot of limitations to work with samples. Nonetheless, it's a cool track. I could, you know, put together a sample pack, call it the Afro House, the best Afro House, and put it on Beatport and sell, you know, 100 copies, because it's... No, wait, this is... No, I'm just kidding, guys. See that we're here, and like, this is grooving. I think I'll try to go into some kind of a jam here or something after this part. Maybe some compression, I think, some side chain. Really quick attack, quick release. If I would have more time, I would continue, guys, but this is it for episode 19 of the Electronic Music Jam Sessions. Today we made something different. Stay tuned for episode 20, where I make something different. Some announcements are coming. Things are moving forward with the series, which I hope to get to the moon and back. So thanks for watching, guys, and may the sounds be with you.